you just saw is a scene from Paranormal Activity. One of the most boring films I have ever seen in my life. I mean, I watched this movie mainly because I heard it was scary and I heard it was good. But upon seeing it, what I got was a load of crap. Now, Paranormal Activity, it's got like a $20,000 budget. This was a low budget movie that somehow made it into theaters, like Dragon Ball Evolution. Even though that had like 30 million, but it was still low budget. I just couldn't stand this movie. The main characters in this movie is a guy named Micah, or Mika, whatever his name is, and his wife, Kate. And they're having this little problem, a little ghost problem. A little poltergeist is bothering them. And the entire movie is just like them going around during their day, talking about the ghost, doing regular stuff like knitting and brushing their teeth and stuff. And then you get a 5-minute to 10-minute scene of them sleeping in a bed with tiny little things happening here and there. Like if I would go to sleep right here and get my covers, then you'll see like a shadow go across or something. And that'll be the end of the scene. The movie was absolutely boring. And the worst part is, when I see a movie like this, I gotta go to the forums, I gotta go to IMDb, I gotta see what other people are saying about it, other users, other moviegoers. And what I see is people making excuses for the movie. They're giving people excuses as to why somebody did not enjoy the movie. Like, for example, one guy said, well, you have to see the movie in theaters. That's the best effect for this kind of movie. But then somebody else would say, well, you have to sit at home 2 a.m. in the morning and watch it by yourselves in the dark. That's why I got scared. If you guys just see the movie for yourselves, you'll see how boring it is. And if you got scared by this movie, I really gotta ask, what does Saw do to you? What does movies like Poltergeist or The Shining or The Thing do to you? Those are real horror movies with at least decent stories. This movie, to me, the story was horrible, the acting was horrible, everything about it was horrible. The guy that made the movie, I forget his name, he's some foreign guy or whatever. He wrote the movie, produced the movie, directed the movie, he did everything himself. I bet that $20,000 only went towards the camera. It all took place in one house, then went outside once. Where is that movie at? It reminded me a lot of this movie right here. Not very enjoyable. Not in the least. I say this was better. This at least made me laugh. Paranormal Activity didn't do anything for me. I was bored the entire time. Until the last 20 minutes of the movie. Now I know a lot of you are going to say, well, the special effects were good, like how she got dragged out the bed. The detail in Blu-ray on that movie is horrible. I wonder how they did that. Meet Mr. Green Screen Man. If you have this sort of thing on, you can pull somebody out of bed, and with that horrible quality they got going on, and that dark, two-color video footage they got going, when they have these little night scenes, it'd be easy to fill in the blanks if you have a green screen man running around there. Fairly easy. Cheap movie. The whole thing just yells and screams cheap. Now, I know this review is kind of short, but there's not much to talk about this movie. There just wasn't enough. I mean, the lady they have on the website, they looked up, they had a similar situation as them. She has more acting experience than the 2 stars of the movie. That psychic guy that they brought in, he has more acting experience than the people that starred in the movie. People that starred in this movie only got paid like $600 to $500 for their role. And yes, that is being negotiated since this movie was such a big hit. I don't understand how movies get such high ratings when they're crap. I can't stand it. That really makes me angry. There was another fun fact that I had about this movie now. What was it? What was it? I'm trying to remember. It was something I saw on IMDb about this film. Not only is the guy making a second Paranormal Activity, but man, what was it? It just completely slipped my mind. Completely slipped my mind. That's how crap this movie is. There's not enough to talk about, and even if there was something you want to talk about, you forget all about it. It was really a waste of time watching that movie. Even going to sitting in theaters, I feel bad for the people who did that. I feel bad people who spent money renting the movie. I feel bad because the movie was something I could see college students doing. College students could do what they did with this film. It was absolutely ridiculous. One of the worst movies I've seen all year long. But anyway, that's my review of Paranormal Activity. If you guys like the movie, I really can't say much about it because, firstly, this movie just doesn't speak to me. I mean, I know a lot of people said, "Oh, well, it scared me because I don't like these paranormal type things." Those who usually have a phobia for that kind of thing would find it scary. The same way people who said, "I enjoyed Bug because I have a fear of," what do they say? I have a fear of when people's paranoia spreads to other people. And that's just kind of strange. But if you want to see the equivalent of this movie, watch The Maury Show. I just remembered what I was going to say. Watch The Maury Show when he has those segments about paranormal activity. People come onto the show when they're talking about their houses being haunted. When they're talking about footsteps coming up and down the stairs. When they talk about ghost cats walking about their room. Ghosts appearing at the end of their beds. If you've seen stuff like Ghost Hunters, this is the same thing. But Ghost Hunters is better. So, guys, if you haven't seen this movie yet and you're thinking about it, just skip it. I say skip the movie. But if you absolutely want to have a terrible time, and if you absolutely need to see a so-called horror movie, a so-called scary movie, I wouldn't even recommend renting it or even going to some theaters still have it, maybe, I don't know. I think it's only on DVD right now or Blu-ray. I wouldn't recommend renting it, which leaves only one option, Yar Har. Yar Har that thing for all you can because that movie does not deserve anything. And if you guys have seen the movie, in the comments area, please tell me why you liked it. I would really, really like to know. And if you didn't like the movie, well, you probably had the same complaints as I did. So just let me know in the comments area. And I do read through those, so just let me know.